Hey, what's up guys? My name is Mo Money if you don't know me, and today's video is going to be on this makeup look. And before we get into the video, I just want to tell you guys to go ahead and subscribe and turn on those bell notifications on so you guys can get notified on my next upcoming videos. And also go ahead and like the video, comment on the video, let me know what you thought of this makeup look. Let me know things that I can do to better myself in making makeup videos. This is my first one, so bear with me and just keep on watching if you want to see how I got this look. Hey, so I did my eyebrows and I concealed my eyebrows off camera, as you guys can see. I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the color Blonde, and I used Anastasia's eyebrow brush, of course, to fill them in. And then I used concealer, the Born This Way concealer by Too Faced in the color Fairest. And then I used this little flat brush so I can conceal my eyebrows. So today's look is gonna be like a 420 vibe because we're in April, and I had the great idea of doing like a little 420 vibe. I have like little weed glitter, so I was like, oh my gosh, perfect timing. Why don't I use it? So today I'm gonna try to incorporate this palette, the Revolution Chilled palette with cannabis sativa infused. And if you guys haven't seen the shadows, they look like this. So let's see what I create with it. So I'm going to be going in with the color Plant right here with a Beauty Creations brush RC15, and I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna put it on the, oh, what? You know what I'm forgetting? I'm forgetting the most important part. I'm forgetting to fucking conceal my eyes. Who am I? So, to conceal my eyes, to freaking prime my eyes. So I like to use the Ulta Beauty Matte Eye Primer in the color Nude. I love this primer. It honestly, the eyeshadows to it sticks so well. Like, I used to use the Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer. That one worked very well as, like, you know, too. But I like ran out of it and I was in Ulta and I was like, you know what the heck, I'm gonna give it a try, and I love it. So how I apply it, I just put a little dot on it, and it kind of dries, and I just use my little finger to blend it all in, blend it evenly on the eyelid. And the same thing that I'm gonna do to this one, I'm obviously gonna do to the other one. So let's go ahead and do it on the other side. And this is my first makeup video too, so tell me how I'm doing. Leave some comments below. So I let the primer dry, and now I'm gonna be going in with that color Plant. And I'm gonna put it in the outer corner of my eye. I'm just gonna start packing it in, blending, and getting more, removing the excess, and just kind of blending it in there. And so far it looks like that. Don't get scared. It looks ugly. Let's see what it turns out. So I finished blending out the color Plant all through the eyelid right here. I'm gonna clean it up, so before you judge, hold up. The look is gonna get better. So I'm gonna go in now with this color right here. Same brush, because we're using the same colors, so I don't think it's really necessary to change the brush. But I'm gonna go ahead and grab some of that Plant, take off the excess, and then just start packing it in, just kind of like making it deeper like a deeper green, because that color plant was more like a, like, it has a lot of blue hues to it. So, and then just do, when you blend in with colors, just do circular motions as much as possible. Don't get like super discouraged when you're using colors, because with colors, oh my god, blending is key, like with everything else, but especially when you're using colors, because it's just there, I mean, and it's just like you're using colors, so it's a little bit more noticeable. If you're using browns, and it's not as noticeable if you don't do like the best blending techniques. But if with colors, like, you can see that some of the pigments are a little patchy, so you really have to like pack it on and blend and blend and blend until you feel like it's blended enough, like until you're satisfied of your blending and how it looks. So don't ever get discouraged, like keep on trying. And even if you're not like the best makeup artist, the best at makeup or whatever, keep on trying, because you guys will get so good at it. And that's literally all I have to say. Like, just keep on trying, don't ever discourage yourself. So I'm gonna keep on blending in that natural one until I get it to the right color that I want, and I'll be right back to show you the next step. So I went ahead and did the other eye as well. Now and after, you're gonna clean up like the edges and everything, so don't freak out if it looks weird. So I'm gonna be going in with a flat brush, any type of flat brush, and that you feel comfortable cutting the crease. And I'm gonna be going in with this multi-use foundation stick. I thought it was a concealer by Maybelline. I thought it was a concealer for the longest time, but I guess it's not. And it's a foundation stick, but I like it because it's kind of thick and creamy, so it does the job. It cuts the crease. So I'm gonna be cutting the crease off camera, and then I'll be right back. So I went ahead and cut the crease already. So I just did a half cut crease, and I used this flat brush. I kind of really like this brush because, I mean, you could do bigger strokes and it covers more. And I use that foundation just because I feel like it's enough coverage, especially when you're using colors, that it like covers up enough for you to put shimmer. So I was thinking of going in with this that shimmer in the middle, Candyland, and I'm gonna be using another flat brush. Another flat brush like so. This one doesn't have a name or anything, but just a small brush like that should work, so you can pack in all your shimmer. So I grabbed some on this flat brush. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me grab more of that green. So I have some of that brush, and then I'm just gonna start packing it on in the inner corner. And so far it looks like that. These greens have like a bunch of blue hues, so it's not like it's super green. It looks more like an aqua to me. Aqua blues. But that's what we have to work, because we're using that Revolution palette. And I'm gonna do like a quarter of it, and then I'm just gonna finish off with a gold. I feel like a gold would look good, like right there in the end. Or no, yeah, maybe I'll do all of it. So I'm just gonna do the same thing to the other eye, and I'll be right back. So I did 3/4 of the cut crease with that Candyland green from the palette, and I think I want to go in with that little gold one. What is it called? Acapulco. I'm gonna go in with Acapulco and do the last 1/4 of the cut crease with that color. And I'm gonna use the same brush. I cleaned it before coming in and using this one, and I'm just gonna put it in the last little thing just to give it some color, because a little dash of like pop, maybe it'll make it pop. And I'm just gonna try to blend it in. So I put the gold with this little brush right there, and then I'm just gonna go in with this brush with the excess and kind of just blend in so it doesn't look too harsh. Blend it, blend it, blend it over here as well. Blend the shimmers and the regular color together. And now I'm going to be, oh my gosh, let me find this glitter and I'll be right back. So it's this, look at it, it's so cute. Now, I don't know where I'm gonna be putting them at. My inner corner. Or like on top of the hair. Let me think.